I'm back here with part two of the AC filtration system that's malfunctioning, leaking fluid into the passenger compartment. Basically what I did was I removed the support for the blower motor, which goes behind the dash also. Then I took the tube out and checked the tube. The tube is clear of passageway. But inside the reservoir, which stores the moisture from the condenser, is a little port in here. See where my finger's at? You go through in here and down there into here is where the moisture is stored, and it's supposed to just leak out of this tube down into the vehicle. But what happens is you get trash, leaves, all type of nonsense to go inside here, and it clogs up the system. System gets back up, and the moisture comes back into the engine, the passenger compartment. Again, I would say this: if you own the Yaris, if you own a Scion, if you own Nissan, Honda, Ford, 9 times out of 10 your car has an AC filter, which is also known as a cabin air filter. This one goes right here, and this is the cabin for it. This car is not sold with one, so you would have to purchase it in order to have it installed here, which then protects leaves and other debris from going into the AC system. Most people don't know this, but you have to buy it separately, because sometimes it doesn't come with the vehicle. In this case, this Yaris didn't have one when it was purchased, and did not know that until it was checked a couple of months ago and realized that the cabin was not in there. But by that time, there was an amount of leaves that went into the system and basically clogged it all up. And due to that fact, they were unable to the filtration system, in which the condenser moisture is filtered out underneath the vehicle, right here. Underneath the vehicle, it's supposed to come out of this little rubber hose that you see right there. It was unable to do so. So therefore, that became a big problem. Had to get unclogged, be cleaned, and it caused a lot of headaches because the carpet gets wet, it gets stinks, and you need the AC. You want to use the AC and you can't, so it becomes a headache all in one. So if you own a Toyota Scion, Yaris, Avalon, Camry, Sequoia, check in with your dealer. 9 times out of 10 your car has an AC filter, and I know that Toyota doesn't come with one. The Scions and the Yaris, it doesn't come with any, so you have to purchase yourself. But do that instead of having to go through all this problem right here with this headache. Again, after 60,000 miles, you're no longer covered under warranty of such and such, and it becomes a headache. So basically, just had to do what I had to do. Go through the glove box, take apart the bottom piece of the AC assembly, unclog the reservoir for the condenser moisture, and do my best to clean everything out with a rag and put everything back together. Some people would have to go to the dealership and get hassled, get haggled, and fight and scream for their warranty to be honored under this circumstance. I don't know if they have a recall for this. I think they did. But, checking with your dealership, this is a very big problem. Once you get wet carpet, you start to get mold. It becomes unhealthy to sit in a vehicle. And this is a new car. This is a 2008 vehicle. So, again, if you have a Yaris, Scion, check your glove compartment. See if you have a cabin air filter, because they usually don't come with one. And that's the main problem. That's that issue at hand. So try to get that looked at, checked. If you do have this problem where AC is leaking inside your vehicle, like I said, you have to go through the glove box, take the carpet out, center console had to be removed. I took out the passenger chair so I could sit here comfortably and work. and basically unclogged all the leaves, the wet leaves that were inside the system, causing all this dramatic problem. But do yourself a favor, invest in the cabin air filter. It might be $11, it might be $16, $17, but it will beat all this headache. That $17 will beat all of this headache that you go through, and having to have the carpet shampooed and dried and cleaned, and having to sit inside a stank vehicle and feel uncomfortable inside your own car. So again, invest in the cabin air filter. This was the second video to this little issue at hand. So far I've unclogged 3 big pieces of leaves from within that reservoir, and I'm about to dry it out, clean it out. Again, this is the tail of the Yaris, and that's a quick update.